Oh, what time it is? Coming into the house of Rich Uncle Mike. Like I always say, make sure y'all hit that before you get comfortable. That is, before you get comfortable, before you get relaxed and entertained, please make sure you hit that subscribe, that like, ring that bell as you enter the house of Rich Uncle Mike. I say we almost at 1,000 subs. We will get there as long as I stay consistent, and you can do the same if you stay consistent. I'm gonna let y'all know. I need my glasses because, and that sun is like Jesus Christ right now, especially around this time for some reason. Need these. But I'm gonna let y'all know. Trying to achieve 3,000 hours, very challenging. Very challenging nowadays because you trying to come up with different ideas and trying to stay consistent. Some videos don't work, some videos might work, but when I tell y'all that it is very challenging trying to get 3,000 hours for your first monetization, it is. Now, it may be easy for some people, especially videographers, but if you don't know how to tell a story or put things out in the right way as you should so people can understand, it's going to be a lot more difficult. This is why I tell people, like, you need to go study, you need to go read a book, because it's something that you might not know that other people are doing. But most people love to do things by themselves when they don't want no help. You know, they don't want to say this person helped me out. They want to say I did it all by myself. Sounds good, right? I'd rather have all the help in the world. Give me all the help so I can make it to the next level. Especially when it's something good. When it's not nothing negative in life, it has to be something good. So when I tell y'all these 3,000 hours is a challenge, it's a very, very hard thing to do. I'm not going to tell y'all it's easy. Edits, what's going on? Edits, you trying to get 3,000 hours out here? 3,000 hours of YouTube content? Man, listen. Amaro, how you doing? I'm letting y'all know how hard it is to get 3,000 hours of YouTube content to get monetized. I'm telling y'all, it's not easy. Subaru, hello to you also. Shouts out to you, blessings to you. Thanks for joining the room. But it's very difficult to get to 3,000 hours, y'all. Because as you start off, mind you, if you don't have 50 subscribers, you can't go live. You get what I'm saying? If you don't have 50, I appreciate that like, James. James Diamond, I appreciate that like. I really do, man. Everything helps. If you don't have 50 followers, you can't go live. If you try to drop videos that people may not get, they're not going to push it. I seen some spectacular videos and I seen some trash videos, and you see some trash videos that get 100,000 likes, and you see some very sophisticated videos that may get about, who gonna take the like away? Come on, man, support a black man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to grow out here, but it is what it is. You know, I love it all. Thanks for that like. But I'm telling y'all again, 3,000 hours is very challenging out here, man. Because you got people who just want to look at you, who don't want to support, and you have people who continue to keep coming looking at you, and they gonna support over time. Now, the fastest way I can tell y'all to get some subs is to make them shorts. You have to make those shorts. Shout out to Russia. We got Russia in the building. But you have to make those shorts. If you don't make those shorts, man, it's gonna be a little difficult. Especially to get your first 50 if people don't know you. Because the short feed is like a quick thing that people glance off. It's like when you go on TikTok and you start scrolling those videos, I'm telling you, you will get noticed when you put out them shorts. That's how I got my first 100 followers. I was putting out shorts, trying to do things that I love. Don't do something that you don't love. It got to be something that's consistent. As I'm going to the gym right now, I love to work out. So mind you, as I'm working out, I started filming my journey. Like I want to see how this look, how that looks. So if you go to my shorts, you will see a lot of workout videos, and some of them gonna hit, some of them not. But you got to keep going. You got to keep trying. It's just like you going to work. You may have a good day, you may have a bad day. It's a balance, right? So you have to keep pushing. This is what I'm telling y'all. If you want to get that first 50 subs, you have to keep putting out them shorts. And once you put out them shorts, you can go on live and start talking to the people. Like I say, I just sub as well. Hope you reach your goal. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate, man. That is a goal for me too. You get what I'm saying? It is a goal. But y'all got to know, you got to be consistent with it too. Nobody's going to hold your hand. Nobody's going to really want to follow you, especially your family. Your family not going to really follow you. It's going to be more strangers that follow you more than anything. And those going to be the people who you know. Like, some of the same people going to come in, and that's the people you got to interact with because they the ones who really support you. And I'm telling y'all, you're going to have those hard days where you may be on a live for a whole hour and nobody comes into the room. You get what I'm saying? I had that day. I remember the first day I went on live. Nobody came in the room. I'm sitting there, felt like, man, I'm just talking to myself. And it feels weird because you trying to make something happen. It's like, man, ain't nobody listening to me. But I'm going to give y'all a tip right now, right? No matter if people in the room or not, I always say this, no matter if people in the room or not, you still gonna publish that video. You still gonna put it out there. So even if it's at 0 views at that moment, the moment you publish it, 100 people may come and check out that video. You don't know what people's doing. People may be at work, people might be, you know what I'm saying, working out like I'm about to go do, watching TV. But you know, it's hard work to come on live and keep trying to put out videos, especially if you don't have that community yet. But I'm telling y'all, you have to keep pushing. You have to keep going. Because sooner or later, it's going to build up. And it's going to be something that you thought it'll never be. But you got to keep pushing. That's all I'm telling you. You have to keep pushing. And once you got something that you want to show, something that people love about you, that's when you found your niche. You have to find something that people love about you or be consistent about something, a goal or anything. Like me, like I say, as I work out and I'm going through this journey, and to me, I feel like I'm getting back in the gym. Man, when I post those before and after pics, it's going to be something different in this world. You get what I'm saying? You got to put out something that people want. Some people just put out their daily life and they try to finesse the system. It's like, nah, man, people want to see some realistic things right now. We do not want to see anything finesse. We want to see your real life at this moment, because too many people don't finesse the system already. We know about how YouTubers would take 20 different outfits to a hotel and make 20 different videos that day. You know, they got the fresh cut, they do everything that day, and then they put out that content in 2 months, piece by piece, to make it look like they may own that house or they may own that car. It's the game, y'all. People will finesse y'all on this system, but when you start seeing a person's actual life, it's like, yo, that's them. But some of y'all gonna fall for the finesse. This dude who I know showed me, this YouTuber. Now, he's not even a YouTuber, he's an Instagram person, right? Personality, and he sell courses. This man said he made $12 million a year, and he would charge you $12,000 to teach you how to sell the product that he has. Now, I'm telling you right now, if I got a product that sells for $12 million a year, I'm not trying to teach nobody nothing. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk to you on the phone. I'm not giving out my phone number. If I have a product that makes $12 million a year, listen, you got to catch me when you see me. I'm not on Instagram trying to sell you a course. You get what I'm saying? Light turn green. So when I tell y'all got to understand, you can't be finessed by the system. People gonna try to get your money out your pocket. And what he was selling, is it worth $12,000 of your hard working dollars, or that loan you may take out of that credit card and paying this guy, and he got $12,000 in his pocket, and he teaching you something that you can't even use, or he teaching you how to sell his product, and now he making more money. He done got $12,000 out of you, and you selling his product, which making him more money. That's what I'm telling y'all. Do not fall for these fools out here who trying to teach y'all a game that you really don't need to know. You just got to be consistent with yourself. Find something that you really love doing, And that's when they're gonna start catching on, and people gonna start seeing you, and they're gonna know you for one thing. Like when I post those workout videos, people always say, "But I don't know about anything else, but that boy do work out." This is what people say. I don't know about anything else, but that boy do work out. So I had this one guy who seen me, and he wanted me to help him sell some vitamin pills, but I don't sell stuff that I don't take. You get what I'm saying? I'm not finna lie to y'all. I'm not trying to get a quick buck. I know I work hard. I would rather work hard for my money instead of sell y'all some false items that I don't even take just for some money. Like, that ain't me. Then you see me in real life talking about, man, and y'all see these people who do fake things. Oh, they about to fix the road. Look like they about to fix the road. That thing about to do it. In front, like he watching people working out. But y'all see these fake people out here. Look at this, y'all. Let me show y'all. So this man by the front door right now. Like this. Oh man, can I turn it around? Front door right now. You see him? Like he waiting on somebody to come out. Crazy, man. Crazy, yo. But like I'm telling y'all, 3,000 subs is very hard to get. And people will finesse you to get their subscribers, their monetization, because some people gonna fall for it, especially teenagers, because they mind not fully developed and they don't understand the finesse system. And you gonna get finesse even as an adult. If your mind not in the right place, you will get finesse. If you are desperate, yes, you will get finesse. You get what I'm saying? So y'all got to be mindful of the energy that's coming into y'all, or the things that people showing y'all on the net, because when people want money, they gonna make sure they put their fraud game together. Like right now, I get a lot of messages on my phone about, is it paying for a toll or something like that. Like they hitting up my phone saying you forgot to pay your toll bill, and call us at this number or go on this website and pay your toll bill. And it don't be for that much, but it's a scam. You get what I'm saying? For you to put your information in, put your card number in, and now they got all your information, and they're gonna take all your money. So please believe it. If y'all out there getting some messages about you owe this to the toll company, or make sure my bad, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I'm parked out the street right now. I ain't trying to get my car hit. There we go. So if y'all getting some messages about y'all, Mash, what up? I'm out here going to the gym right now, Mash. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get to it. But if y'all get some messages about y'all owe the toll, and it's coming from New York. I know the one I got coming from New York, and I never been to New York like that to run a red light. And I ain't even drive in New York, but they sending me a bill with a toll saying I owe a certain amount, and they keep sending it to my phone. If y'all are getting these messages, just understand it's a scam. These people getting desperate right now because everybody wants some money, and a lot of people ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta be careful out there right now. But back to what I'm saying, these 3,000 hours on YouTube is very hard to get. I'm telling you, because you ain't gonna want to come on live every single day and try to build up your time. This is why you see Casanet screaming for like 2-3 hours. You get what I'm saying? 4 hours, because all that takes time to keep building up every single day. You do you really have time to do that every day? What up? I appreciate the compliment. But you don't have time every day to, as a grown-up, to come on screaming and be on there for 4-5 hours. But if you do have that time, or if you do find that time, this is how you're gonna build up your hours. And this is why these screamers do it for, because they know over time or within that month they're gonna reach their plateau, and then next thing you know, them checks gonna start flowing in. So this is me giving y'all some game. If you gonna do it, start off with the shorts first. And then once you do the shorts, you get your 50 subscribers, that's when you start screaming, and that's when you start going and keep doing your thing. But you got to find something that people love about you. I can't say what people love about you. I might not like what you put out, but you have billions of people on this earth. I've seen people love the most simplest things, watching ducks. You get what I'm saying? You know how many views watching cats gets? Just somebody filming a cat over and over, or filming your dog. Your dog might be a star, and you don't own that dog. But you not putting them on camera like that because you feel like you need to be the star when your dog is the star. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about your home, but I'm talking about your actual animal, your pet can be the star, and you're not even filming them. You get what I'm saying? So it's things around you that you could use that you're not really looking at or utilizing. I seen this lady get 1 million followers just by walking her dog every day. All she do is walk her dog every day. They go to the park, and it's like the adventures of, I forgot the dog name. The adventures of, was it Pluto? And she just walked the dog every day, and they run into little things and going through the city. And this is her getting over 1 million followers just by doing that. Never seen this woman face in my life. All I hear is her voice, and you see the dog. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all gotta learn the game, man. I'm thinking it might not be about you. It might be something that you know that you see that you can put into your play on YouTube, and then next thing you know, your views gonna start going up. Like I thought it was about me making music, and I shot a video that cost over $1,000, and then I put out a regular YouTube video that cost me nothing, and that regular YouTube video got more views than the video I paid for. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? With no marketing, no money for putting into marketing, just put out the video, not the video, but the YouTube regular vlog, went over 3,000 views. You know what I'm saying? And that's in the first day. I'm looking like, really? So that let me know, like, it's not about how much you put into how much money you put into the video. It's about how much if people like the video, if people like the algorithm of what you put out. So you could put $1 million into one video and only get 150 views. You get what I'm saying? If it's something people don't want to watch, it is what it is. If it's something that YouTube don't feel like they should be promoting or they should be showing people, you're going to spend all that money for nothing. And that's what most people do. So I'm telling you, you could do a free video on your phone and be funny, and everything you say just hitting left and right. YouTube will promote it. And it's like, y'all did it on my phone, but then you got a person who will spend not millions, but thousands on the camera and edit, learn how to do all this and that, and put out the video, and they only get 10 views. You get what I'm saying? So I always tell y'all it's about what you put out there, the story also, and your niche, because your niche is the most important thing, because people want to see you consistently doing a thing that you do. Like I always love giving y'all information. Tay, blessings to you, Tay. I appreciate that comment. Hey, back to you. But I'm telling y'all, you have to find your niche and you have to keep going with it. If you feel like you getting burnt out, at least you know you don't have to do things that's out the ordinary that you don't do. You just getting back in the rhythm of what you do. Like most people want to do a podcast right now, right? But they don't have the place to do the podcast. Me, I would say, yo, do it in your car. Like, who cares? If people love how you speak, they're gonna love you if you got a podcast studio or if you just in your car. It doesn't matter. You just gotta start doing your thing. An audience gonna come if they love you. If they don't, it is what it is. But the right people gonna come and find you. They're gonna love what you're doing. They're gonna share your work, and they're gonna look at you every time you come on. But to get them hours and to get monetized, it's gonna take some time, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna take time. You cannot look at yourself and tell yourself, man, I'm not getting what I want right now, so I'm gonna stop. Nah, you gotta keep on going. You gotta keep on pushing. This is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all know, like, I would never lead y'all the wrong way. I'm not trying to sell y'all no game. I'm telling y'all the truth, that it's gonna take a while if you don't find your niche right away. Sometimes you gotta keep putting out them videos just to do your thing. But sometimes you may find your niche early. And once you find it early, you better keep going. And most people love them prank videos, right? You might not be a prankster, so you don't have to fall into that. You might be somebody who love to work out. Put that journey on there. You might be somebody who love to eat. If you love to eat, whatever restaurants you go to, you want to put that on there. But you got to love what you're doing, man. You really got to love what you're doing. And once you do something consistently, meaning in your life, whatever you're doing consistently, that's what you want to make part of your YouTube journey. You get what I'm saying? If you eat at every restaurant and you always go out every weekend, you can show us how it is at these restaurants, because I want to know sometimes. I might not be in that city, but at least I know you like to eat out, you like to go out and eat, and you could tell us every different thing to try in that restaurant. Don't try this, don't try that. This too salty. This is good right here. And at least when I go, I'm looking at your videos like I'm gonna try that what she had. So you have, or he had, depending on who it is, but you got to figure out what you love doing every day, and that makes it easier to film. That makes it easier to go out and not, you know, trying to search for things that you're not really into, because that's what most people do. They just want to see what the people like, and it's not about what they like. And I'm telling you, trying to be a people pleaser, man, you're gonna burn yourself out. If you try to be a people pleaser on YouTube, you're gonna burn yourself out. This is why we say whatever habit that you love. If you love eating, you love sleeping, you love, my y'all, I seen 2,000 people watching this woman who was on live, and the only thing she did was sleep. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm watching the video on live. I'm scrolling through a live. I see 2,000 people watching this lady, and all she doing is sleeping. I'm like, really, 2,000 people just to watch this woman sleep? This is why I'm telling y'all, you never know what's gonna catch people's attention. You gotta just try it out. Just cut the camera on, start recording, and you can cut it on 24/7 and just let them see your life, and it is what it is. No matter the ups or the downs, hey, you're gonna get what you're gonna get, because I only got one life anyway. You can't care what people think. Do not care what they say about you, because even when I come on live sometimes, people say the craziest things. I'm just gonna laugh about it, and I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. And the people who support me, I'm gonna shout you out every single time. This is why I'm telling y'all, you have to be yourself, and the people who love you, the people who want to connect with you, they're gonna connect with you. And as long as you keep being consistent, they're gonna keep seeing your face. They're gonna say, man, this guy show up every time, or this girl show up every time. And that's what it is. So this is me showing y'all how to get them 3,000 hours of watch time. And you may not get it that first year, you may not get it that second year. Yo, I'm just learning my wave right now, what I need to do, and getting comfortable on camera and keep talking, especially around people. Because y'all know when most people get around people, they want to shut up. They don't want to say too much. But even when you get around people and you trying to lower your voice because you don't want them to hear what you're saying because you on live, man, forget them people. Especially if you want this to be part of your job, or you want this to be part of your career, you can't care what nobody think, because you're getting older every day. You want to be your best every time you get up. These people ain't paying your bills. If you hungry, they may not feed you. They ain't gonna help you. They ain't gonna subscribe. But you worry about this person on the side that's gonna walk by you, and now you changing your pitch and your tone and your voice. Man, I don't care about none of that. I'm telling y'all, man, you have to be great every single day. As long as you putting out the right energy, as long as you putting out the right information, as long as you love what you're doing, and you're not trying to please people, but you're pleasing yourself and the man upstairs. That's what I say. Man, you're going to be in good shape. You're going to be in very good shape, and you're going to reach somewhere that you thought you would never reach. I'm always tell y'all that. And you got to keep that faith alive. You got to keep praying, because you can't work hard without faith, because you're going to go down the drain. You have to make sure you walking in the way you're supposed to walk. But listen, y'all, I'm about to get into this gym. I've been on here for like 23 minutes, almost 25. I don't want to keep going, but y'all know that's my tips on letting y'all know how to get 3,000 hours, how to get monetized. Your boy almost there. You get what I'm saying? We almost at 1,000 subs, so I keep on going. I ain't gonna stop it. Once I get there, y'all gonna see me turn up a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling y'all. I'm giving y'all my tips, just showing y'all some game. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna keep sharing as I keep going. Shout out to the community. Make sure y'all stay honest with yourself and be yourself, and make sure y'all take it to the next level every day. Don't stop. It's Richunclemike. Until next time, y'all, stay blessed.